Welcome to Factorio. My name is Nila, so this is episode 48 of our Let's Play campaign. And as always, we're going to continue working our way through our sort of virtual to-do list. There are many things on the to-do list. There are artillery trains, there are nuclear power, there's more outposting, there's better circuit production, and then there's the thing that we want to look at today, purple science, like the production science. And the reason why I want to take a look at that is because if we look at artillery trains, well, they're not really needed. They may be fun and good and all that, but they're not needed. Because if we look at, I can control my perimeter pretty well. Like right now, it's only like out here. And when I get to more efficient outposting later on, then I'll be needing it as well. So nuclear power, why not nuclear power? Well, because I'm actually doing fine on power. This is how we indicate it. You can see here how short of a time during the middle of the day it takes to load up all the solar panels to cover this night gap. So this means, if it was over here, then I would say, you know what, this is really close. It's only barely able to fill it. And you can even see here, one of the reasons is because the base is to a large extent idle. We're not researching anything. The reason why we're not researching anything is because we don't really have anything to research. I can research these silly small things here. They don't really do anything, but I can do that. But the real research that we need comes from purple science. So let's actually take a look at the purple science. Interesting how that one is more effective. You know what? I'm just going to do something just completely randomly, nothing to do with anything that I wanted to do. But might as well. There. Whoosh. Beautiful. I'm not sure I want these in there permanently. There we go. So what I also did at the end of last episode. Oh, hello, there's a car. I'll take that one. Thank you very much. At the end of last episode, I was running a bit over time with my copper outposting, so I did not want to spend any more time. But actually, there was a bit of a shame because what I just had to do was just take this thing, and I can easily, exactly like this, stamp it down, and it worked. Likewise, out here, this has now also been converted. This was the old copper. Now it's been converted into a a vanilla train network station. You can see here, it had 8,000 available, and that generated a delivery. It is just absolutely phenomenal, isn't it? Love it, love it, love it. I think you should try it. If you haven't already, you do try it. However, we are gonna build some stuff. Do we have what we need? I think we have what we need. So let's just go over and take a look at over here. This is where we have room for our production science. Slide out. It's funny how the card changes color when you go in and out. Let's not go into details with those kind of things. Right, so this one has also been changed in 0.17. Oh, come on. Wow, this is actually an attack that is not provoked by my artillery shots. Yeah, well, that will be the next thing we want to do is protect that out there. It's still kind of okay. It's just getting closer now that I've lost 2 of those locations. That sucks. Also, just look at this. If you look here, there are superimposed the pollution. You can see here, this is the issue. This one has pollution. Absorbing. So if I could just kill this part, that one I can't. These ones are not absorbing pollution, so it's not as urgent. None of this is absorbing pollution. Up here, this is where we have the real problem. This is where pollution is absorbed, and I don't have any artillery that can shoot out. Let's also clean up these small things. These are just worms that happen to be alive after our bombardment. And let's see, any more things that we could in queue here. Yep. All right, let's take a look at this one. So it requires 30 rails, it requires 1 electric furnace, it requires productivity module, and it takes 21 seconds. So let's have a look at the various things we need. The productivity module there takes 15 seconds. So that's not a good ratio. What about rails? Rails are even worse, because rails are produced really fast, but I need 30 of them. So those were fine. What is this? This was 21 seconds, right? Yeah, in 21 seconds, this one can produce 42. 42, and this one needed 30. So it's more than 1, but less than 2. To me, that just means it's got to be 1 to 1. It cannot be anything else. I can't do 1 to 2 and then, yeah, no. Just make one of these to one of these. This one, I think I want to build that separately because that's such off ratio. What about the electric furnace? Electric furnace is also electric furnace. Oh. That's the 5 second, if I recall correctly. Yeah, 5 second. So let's have a look at how much we built the other ones to. This one, let's start building. This. Will be our... Probably not a good idea. Actually, that's a shitty idea. Sorry. But I'd like to have it... So this one... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10 and a half, I guess? No, that's 21. Okay, so 21. This means this one is consuming all of the materials here per second. So I need to build 1 productivity module per second, and I know I'm just ignoring the fact that these assemblers Mark II are only 0.75. It's only relevant when you look at build capacity. So 1 electric furnace per second, 1 productivity module per second, 30 rails per second. That's what we need. And to do this, I think 3 items in, 2 items out. Okay. This for me is pretty obvious that I have to do this. This one needs 3 items in. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. I can see that immediately. How about iron sticks? So this produces 2 iron sticks, 4 iron sticks per second. This one requires 1 iron stick, 2 iron sticks per second, but it's 2 of them. So this one's okay. But now we're just getting into the realm of this is taking way more space than I had anticipated. This one's okay. This one will be iron coming in. So iron in. Iron coming in. Those iron sticks, they really up the use of iron sticks here. Whoa, this is producing 4 rails per second. What am I? I'm an idiot here? This is 4 rails per second. So this is easily enough to support. I can't do this exactly. But this... that one fits supremely well in here. There we go. Now this is getting better. Haven't I already done this like a million times before? But I like... this is just my thing. I like designing the same things over and over. We build it in a module. When we like the module, we just scale it up. Alright, let's walk through it. This one produces 4 iron sticks per second. You, my friend, consume 2 iron sticks per second and 2 iron sticks per second. This is all good. Good. We keep taking these just because. Just to keep stuff busy. Oh yeah, it's not going to work. Oh yeah. You'll notice, you'll see that in a second. And then I'll be like, oh my god, I didn't see that. And it's all gonna be good. It's gonna be good times. Good times. That is an abundance of power poles that I don't need. There. Much nicer. That one, that one, that one, and that one. How about that? That looks wonderful. These two, superb. And this belt is going to be the productivity modules and the electric furnace. Yes. This one. This one will be a mixed belt with stone and steel. Don't really need a lot of stone and steel, so just get what you can there. And that's a module. Easy. Hold on. I kind of also need some outputs. They're gonna be here. I just need it on one side. And voila. Now we need a few of these. And is the correct place? Could it be placed better? I don't know, maybe. This one's fine. I don't need to do anything more with it. What I do need is I need to produce here. This one is going to make productivity modules, Mark 1. That means it needs advanced circuits here. And it's not going to be fast, so why I'm thinking here. Wouldn't it be cool if I could just get this done automatically, which means like something like this would be the other one. So you're going to need only 5 advanced circuits. That's not so much, but you need a lot of steel and a lot of stone bricks. So let's get 1 of stone bricks and 1 of steel. And this one's going to be a mixed belt. Mixed belt, red, green, which means these can be going in there. That one, that one. Is this awesome or what? I mean, if it works, then it is awesome. If it doesn't work, then it's less than awesome. Right. So how many, if this is producing 1 per second, then it consumes 5 advanced circuit per second. This one's also producing per second, so it's consume another 5 advanced circuits. So that's 10 advanced circuit per second. And we have on 1 full belt, assuming we can keep it full, we'll have 15. Absolutely not a problem. Like this. This one will produce the 2 items we need in exactly the right quantities, exactly right everything else. This is going to be awesome. Only difference is it doesn't need to be scaled up equally much in both sides. It's like this already here. This one is out because I only need 5. And that means for the next rows, I'll just need this part here. Okay. Do take the middle one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So that's okay. This one. Totally irrelevant. That one goes here. It's great. These are not needed. I like it. And now we can do this part. This is way better than I thought. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Definitely not 21, but that's the whole point. Yeah, this one's out. And this one's out. So what I really want to do is actually, I need to get it in here. And could I do it Oh, that would suck. Do we really have to do it this way? Maybe that's okay. I mean, it actually doesn't look so bad. Unfortunately, there is a lot of crap on this belt that shouldn't be there then. Maybe I should have thought of this before. This is good, and yeah, that one. We just want to consume all of it. Until this one stays empty. There, got it. These ones need to be better. Oh, crap, there's still a bit left that goes the wrong way. And I think this one is now, if you look at it, there are yellows on the right hand side. Great. And now I have all this yellow. I don't know why I still keep these in my inventory. Why have I not auto trashed them long ago? Yeah, you're gonna be overly busy. That's fine. I'll take these. They can insert for longer. There. Oh, that was easy to get rid of. This one works perfectly fine. These ones, great. All right, let's see. This one is going to be... It's going to be iron, steel. We need steel on this belt, but we also need steel here. So why don't we just take steel in and then split it in here, right? So this one can just go whoop, whoop, in there. And then iron goes in, yeah, you know what. Iron's fine, iron is fine. And then I need to balance this iron later on. I know that I keep taking out from the same side and it's obviously not going to continue to work. Next one is going to be the stone. So a couple of episodes ago where I said, and I'm actually going to need this for the science. That was actually correct. Is that the one out there again? Yeah, it's the one out there. That really, oh, that's not doing well. Isn't this the one? Ah, this one definitely needed because we did. Oops. So we both need stone and stone bricks for this production science. Seems odd, if I may be honest, that some trivial things like that are now high tech. Ooh, when we need to build really up the production, we really need more stone. What? Yeah, just need raw stone and we need stone bricks. It's just, that's how you really scale up production. More stone. But we haven't used it for anything else. But now we do. Now it's just stone, 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 stone. Need more stone. The main ingredient of high-tech science. Well, technically not high-tech science, but, you know, production science. You can't really produce anything without stone, apparently. Let's just keep... really, I shouldn't do that. I really shouldn't. Stop that. And you might not notice my mistake until I tell you. That would be nice. Or that could be like, can you guess why blue science is not gonna work? Where are all my... Okay, they're on the way. Good. This one I can now, in all good conscience, take out. And I don't want to move, because if I move too far in here, then I don't get it. Alright, oops. Don't. And this one is going to be stone. Can't get closer, so... Ah, screw it. There's absolutely no reason to continue this. That is absolutely true. This one... Not ideal situation. Damn it. Why? Eastern balance. Got it? Nope. This is going to be a mixed red-green belt. Ah, they also need to be changed, all of them. This part is mainly cosmetic. And here, this is the red belt. We also need this to scale up to 2. Yeah. All this green has to go somewhere else, because this is not a tenable solution. Here? Doesn't this actually include all the stuff we need? Pretty much. Yeah, this, you have what you need. Huh. And then it's just the green science we need, or green circuits. Science circuits. For some reason that's just impossible for me to get right. This one will also put a huge strain on our red circuits. Because of the strain on the red circuits, it might be something we want to scale up in the future. However, we do have this glaring issue with blue science. Yes, science that we haven't been fixing, so that definitely needs to be done. Here we go. These are the first ones coming in. Yummy. And it started. I'll just put all the stuff in I need from my location there. And they're working. How far are you? I just want to see the first ones. And there we go. Now, this begs the question, what is the most important thing that we could use? Well, we could go for logistics 3. We could go for speed modules. We can go for faster research. We could go to Coverex, definitely not it. Inserter capacity would make our loading and unloading faster. Braking's forced, that unfortunately doesn't prevent them from killing me. Automation might be a nice one. I think it will be automation and effect transmission. Yeah, there are lots of things. Let's start with this one. It's only 150. So now we can start doing these. And that will all be constrained by this part. By the purple science for now. And then that one and that one. Does this lead into anything? No, but this one leads into the final science here. You know, since I don't have anything that I absolutely urgently need, then let's do this one first. That'll give us faster research. Boom. Once that's done, we can take a look at what we actually want. Great. So we have purple science now. That That didn't hurt so much, and it's actually quite efficient at building it. It will also mean that since we start some research, where is it? Well, it's not overwhelming, that's for sure. Yeah. Then this one will kick in. It'll start sort of drawing materials out from everywhere. That is good. Let's have a look at our defensive perimeter in the meantime, because I feel that they're just expanding all the time. It might be worth it for us to go out and actually start dealing with maybe the artillery chain. It's not needed, but it's starting to get really annoying, this part out here, that I can't get it. And these ones, you can always just tap a few of them, because they're going to be in pollution range, and once they're in pollution range, then they'll start spawning attacks, and it's better to be on top of that. Great. In the meantime, you can see the copper here. This one turned red because it got everything it needed. This one is not quite red, but it's pretty close. It can consume more. It has 6.1 and it goes up to 20, so it can consume one more. One more is what it can consume. I like that. Great, so that actually wraps up. That was a nice and tight build. We should be starting, well, I'm not going to be wrapping up until we actually see this working. And I want to just see it. Yeah, okay, so there's a few things that are being put in. 1, 2, that's really, really slow. But this one's also 500. That were the most expensive ones, right? Okay, that works. We got purple science. That's excellent. Or production science. So it's a good achievement. Now we have all the science available, except for the infinite science, which means that we can let the base run. There was no point in getting this earlier because we didn't have any copper. We couldn't get the copper because we didn't have a protected perimeter, or we didn't have any power. So there's a whole lot of things that had to be done in the right sequence. And now we can sort of move on to the next one. Whatever that is, next episode will tell. So thank you very much for joining. Hope you liked it. Continue to like it. And continue to watch it, share it, like it, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of None More Shenanigans. Thank you, and stay effective.